Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. I wish that if I had clones, one of my clones would be there. And they would then return and we would merge back into one human and I would know everything and have had lots of conversations with everyone. I'm so excited. Thank you to Carolyn for, as Parisa said, doing so much work to pull this all together. I just wanted to quickly share, I can't see the room and don't know who's in the room, so I just wanted to quickly talk a little bit about NTEN, what NTEN is, what we're focused on, and how digital inclusion is a part of us reaching our mission, and then a little bit about the Digital Inclusion Fellowship. And I know that both of our Austin host organizations, and I hope both of our fellows in Austin are in the room, so they can certainly talk more about how they're going to be a part of the program going forward. And I am totally open to questions too, so since I cannot see anyone, maybe Parisa can be my eyes on the field, tell me if there's a question and jump in. Awesome. So NTEN, I normally, if I was in a room, would ask them to raise their hand if they're an NTEN member, but I can't see you anyway. But NTEN members in the house?
I see a handful of hands.
Awesome. Thank you to those handful, and then also the rest of you, you are invited to join any day. NTEN is the Nonprofit Technology Network. We are a bit of an interesting organization in that we were formed by the nonprofit technology community to continue to convene and educate and support this group of nonprofit professionals who recognize the value of technology in illuminating their own day-to-day work and then their larger organizational mission. We were formed back in 2000, and our mission has stayed true these 15 years, even if how we reach that, what our programs look like, what our research looks like has changed. Ultimately, we want to ensure that every single nonprofit, regardless of size, regardless of budget, regardless of location, or a mission of their own, that every single nonprofit knows how to use technology to really meet their mission. We want change to be happening in our world, and we know that it will only happen fast enough if we're using technology to be effective in our work, to be efficient, to know what impact we're making so we can find success and invest there. For us, digital inclusion is a huge piece of that. If we are, for example, receiving a huge $100,000 grant to move our program and service delivery online, in theory, that's making it more effective and it's making it more accessible. But when we know that easily 30% of our community members are not online, we have to recognize that that's not a strategic decision, that we are knowingly excluding community members from accessing our programs and services, which will prevent us from ever meeting our mission, which will prevent us from having the real impact we want and need to have. So at NTEN, we are super excited about the Digital Inclusion Fellowship because it means we can help, of course, the 16 participating fellows and the 15 participating host organizations, but really, we can share their stories and help a countless number of organizations understand where there are successes, how we can expand programs to include digital literacy, training, all of the pillars that Parisa outlined, and really recognize that digital inclusion is not for an organization that's focused on technology. Digital inclusion is a lens that we need to use in our work just as much as we might be used to using equity or social justice. Digital inclusion is really a barrier that any organization's community is impacted by, and hopefully this program provides opportunities to equip all kinds of organizations in making more strategic decisions about their